Hello everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. This is web development series. In this video, we are going to learn something very important in JavaScript: conditions and decision making. Now, think about this. How does a website decide whether to show a login page or a register page or a dashboard? How does a JavaScript know when to allow a user or block them? All of this happen because of conditions. So if you are beginner, don't worry at all. I will explain everything slowly with the real example and proper coding practices. Now in this video you will learn what decision making actually means in JavaScript. We will understand if, else if, how nested conditions work, how to use logical operator, what are the truthy and falsy value, and then we will learn switch statement and ternary operator. Finally, I will also explain where we use these things in real project. Now, so first of all, what is decision making? Decision making means JavaScript can take decision based on the condition. JavaScript check whether something is true or false, and then it decide what code to run. For example, if the user is login, then show the dashboard, else show the login page. So JavaScript is always checking condition behind the scene. The most basic condition in the JavaScript is the if statement. The if statement runs code only when the condition is true, and if the condition is false, nothing happens. Now let's see the real life means example in the VS Code. So first I will create a variable let age is equal to 18, and here I am storing the age value. Now I will write an if condition. If age is greater than equal to 18, then console.log you are eligible. Oh, sorry, spelling mistake. To what? So let's run this node 04, and so here you are eligible to what is so here age is greater than equal to 18 means a condition. JavaScript check if the age is greater than or equal to 18. If the answer is true, the message will be printed. If the answer is false, the code will not run. Like if I set the 17 and nothing happened, nothing's run here. So if means only runs this condition if the condition is true. Now next is the if else statement. Means now if means it handle both the case true and false. That's where if else come in. If the condition is true, one block runs. If the condition is false, the else block run. Let's see them. Let is logged in is equal to false, and I write a condition if is login, then console.log welcome user, and else console.log please login. Let me run this. So it say please login, and when I make it true, then it says welcome user. And so is login is true, user see welcome message, and if is login is false, user sees the login message. This is very common in the real website. Now next is the else if statement. Sometimes we do not have just one option, we have multiple condition, like in the grade system. In that case, we use the else if. JavaScript check condition from top to bottom approach, and let's write let marks equal to, let's say, 70, and write if marks is greater than equal to 90, then console.log grade A. Else if marks is equal to greater than equal to 60, then console.log grade B, and in last else is the console.log fail. So let's run this. I get grade B. Okay, if I make them 100, then grade A, yes. If I make them only 10, then I get the fail. So here what happens, first JavaScript check whether marks is greater than equal to 90 or not. If false, it check whether marks is greater than equal to 60 or not. If that is also false, it goes to the else block. Only one block runs, or add not all the. So next is the nested if else. Nested if else, it if means if inside another if, like here if is this, and nested if in next if is the next block is the here. We use this when decision depend on the multiple steps, like you want to enter in a club. So first let age is equal to 20. Okay, age is already defined, so let me make age 1, and let has id equal to true. So if age 1 is greater than equal to 18, then check if has id or not. If yes, then console.log welcome, else console.log id require, and let's run this. It says welcome, and if I make them false, now it says id require, else let's say you are not allowed. So let's run this. It says id require. If I make the age only 5, now it says you are not allowed. So first JavaScript check age, only if age is valid, then it check the id. This is how real world checking value. Next is the logical operator. Logical operator helps us to combine the condition by AND operator, OR operator, NOT operator. So let's see them like a single liner solution, like if age 1 is greater than equal to 18 and has id, then console.log welcome. So if you see, I have to write the these multiple lines of code here, but here I have to just write the single line code. Age 1 is greater than 18 and has id, then it show print here hello. Like if I make them 851 and true, it shows welcome, no issue. So age must be valid and id must be present. So this is the, and if I write here OR operator, only one condition is the required to true, like here welcome. If I make them false, again welcome, but in this id is required. So this is the where to, so this is the AND operator and OR operator and NOT. And next is the truthy and falsy value. JavaScript automatically treats some values as the false. These are called the falsy value, like the false boolean, a normal false, just write false, and a 0, empty string, null, undefined, nan means not a number, and everything else is the truthy except these values, these 3, 4, 5, 6 values. So let's see here, let user name equal to a empty string. If username, then console.log welcome user, and else console.log user name require. So let's run this. It's a username require because this is an empty string. If I make it 0, again username require. If I make them undefined, undefined is also say the purpose of undefined is means we intentionally we are not defining any value here. So username not required. Same as for the and null and false. So next is the switch statement. Switch statement is used when we compare one value with many fixed options. It is cleaner than multiple else if blocks. So like let's see, let day equal to 3, and the syntax is the switch. It takes the value day and write the case by 1. Case 1 is the case is the means the value, compare here the day, and console.log Monday break. Case 2 is the console.log Tuesday break, and case 3 is the console.log Wednesday and break, and last is the default. Default is says console.log invalid day. So let's run this. It says Wednesday. Okay, break is very important. If I remove the break, like I give the 1 here, it check whether the value is the day is the 1, 2 or 3. This value compare, the day is compared by this value, means 1, 2, 3 or default. And if I remove the break here, then see it's print the Tuesday also. That's why without it JavaScript keep running next the cases. And also a fall through in the switch, like I show you here Monday and Tuesday with after removing the break, it says Monday Tuesday both. So sometimes we intentionally skip a break, like the role is the admin. Let role is equal to admin. If admin and manager both are in the administration in the company, so they get the full access. And if anyone comes to login and we check whether the role is admin or manager, we give the full access for both instead of writing the 2 times this console.log. And default one is the normal user limited access. So next is the switch and versus if else. If else is mainly for the conditions or ranges, means a smaller if else, and multiple variables are involved here, like we write the age and has ID and multiple values we can check. In this switch we can compare many values at a single time, like here we write the weekdays, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and multiple values, and fixed set of values comes in this switch basically. Next is the ternary operator. Ternary operator is a short version of if else. The condition, if it is true then value 1, if it is false then value 2. Like this is again one liner, let age 3 equal to 19 and let result equal to age is greater than equal to 18, then just question mark adult else minor, and console.log result, and say minor. Why minor? Okay, I check the age 3. I have checked the age 3. Yes, now it's adult. So see, if I want to if I write this in this if else block, it may require this 4 to 5 line of code, but here just a 1 line of solution. Age is greater than 18 or not, then it adult, else it is a minor. So this is the how ternary operator work, short version of the if else. So some real world examples, like conditions are everywhere in the login system, role based access, whether the user or the admin or the manager, and form validation, grading system, like we write the marks if else the program, the theme switcher, the dark mode or light mode. If the dark mode is enabled, then the background must be the black and the text must be the white. So let's summarize. We cover the if else if condition, control flow, and logical operator and or not operator, switch handling, switch cases, and ternary, a short version of the if-else block. So you understand how real website think. So that is for this video. Take your time, practice the code, and don't rush. The PPT and code links are available in the video description. In this video help you, if this video help you, like and subscribe to JDCodebase. See you in the next video.